What happens when you put two cheap and readily available ingredients together? They become something magical. Egg yolks are a curing project you can do really easily at home, just salt and eggs, and you don't need any special tools either. The basis of how it works is egg yolks are placed into a bed of salt. Through osmosis, the moisture in the egg is drawn out into the surrounding salt, and it creates an in-hospital environment for microbe growth. What's great about these is you can keep it really simple and just use salt, or you can add other flavorings. For me, I wanted to make them spicy. So let me show you how to make your own cured egg yolks at home, and I'll show you 3 things that I've been doing since making them. But really, the possibilities are limitless. To start, we need to prepare our salt curing mixture. In a bowl, I have 454 grams of coarse kosher salt. To that, I'm adding 100 grams of sugar and 5 grams of Calabrian chili powder. Now you could really add whatever you want to this bowl, any other herbs or spices, things of that nature. For me, I wanted to keep it fairly simple, just with the addition of that Calabrian chili powder, which you'll actually see these little flakes of them in our final yolk product. Now add half of your salt mixture to a baking dish or container of some kind. Using the egg, create a dimple in the salt mixture where each egg yolk will lie. Now you just want to separate your yolks from your whites and carefully place each egg yolk in the dimple. With all the egg yolks done, lightly sprinkle the rest of the salt mixture over the top of the yolks until they are completely covered. You're going to cover this with plastic wrap or just put a lid on it and let this chill in the fridge for 4 to 6 days. Make sure you leave a note for yourself on which day you put it in. For this batch, I let them go 5 days. Now we need to take off the lid and excavate our egg yolks. So just taking a brush or a spoon or something, get out each egg yolk onto a tray, and you're gonna wanna brush off all the excess salt off the yolks. And after 5 days, the yolks should be completely firm, but still have a slight gumminess to them. With all the excess salt removed, we're gonna take these over to the sink. Now just put the water on lightly and we're going to rinse off each yolk until it's nice and smooth on the outside and has this clear, transparent look to it. Now you just want to completely dry these off with a paper towel and we can set them up in the oven. You want to preheat your oven to the lowest temperature it will go. For me, that's 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I'm just going to pop in the egg yolks, making sure they have ample space between them. Now I set an initial timer for 40 minutes, but ended up letting them go for another 10. The yolks are done when they are kind of opaque and the texture is like a firm cheese and they are completely dry on the outside. Once out of the oven, let the yolks cool about 20 to 30 minutes before trying to shred them. Also, alternatively, if you don't want to use your oven, feel free to wrap these in cheesecloth and let them dry out in your fridge for at least 7 days. After washing mine off, this is what it looked like. Similar product, but the oven is much faster. And as you can see, when you take this across a cheese grater, it shreds perfectly like cheese or some kind of Parmesan. And I'm telling you, these egg yolks can really be used for anything. The only thing you are limited by is your imagination. For me, here are 3 quick things that I thought of. Number 1 was add this to some leftover mac and cheese. All I did was heat up my mac and cheese and then shred it over the egg yolks, just like a nice little garnish and fresh topping, and it helps provide this nice extra little salty bite. Number 2 was add this to some avocado toast. So just sprinkled over some black sesame seeds, then gave this a generous shaving of the cured egg yolks, and then you can serve that up and it looks fine. And I'm telling you, you could sell this bougie avocado toast for like $15 if you wanted to. Lastly, I got the idea to just throw in a bunch of those shaved egg yolks right in with the pasta sauce. Egg yolks kind of have these nice emulsification properties, so I thought, why not just try that in with the sauce? And then additionally, you can shave some more fresh over top. And that, my friends, is how you make some magical cured egg yolks. So these are really fun to mess around with. You can literally put them on anything. I feel like I'm really just scratching the surface of what you can do with them. Pastas, salads, soups, you name it. If any of you have some cool things that you have done or want to do with these, Drop them in the comment below. Would love to know what you guys are using these things for. But a super easy and fun kitchen project to do. You can just store them in your fridge and these will last a really, really long time. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have, definitely drop me a like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.